In this video, we'll be integrating an AI agent into ERPNext. That AI agent will be doing the shortlisting of the candidates who are applying for the jobs. It will automatically do the screening of resume based on the job description, and then finally you can take the interviews for the shortlisted candidates. Many people will be applying for the jobs, of course, and it is definitely sometimes impossible for a human to look at all the CVs and do the shortlisting. So what I have seen is the 90% accuracy, and at the same time reduction of 90% of the cost, 90% of the time in just 10 seconds, which normally is taking 15 to 20 minutes. So let me show you how we can use it. The workflow starts with trigger, and this trigger is the job applicant who is applying for the job in ERPNext. If the resume is not provided, job applicant will be directly rejected in the ERPNext, and if the resume is against a specific job, then it will move further, otherwise it will be kept on hold. And then the next step is that it will check whether it is PDF, Word document or JPG. I have built right now only for the PDF. So what it will do, it will move to next step. It will get the file, it will download the file, it will convert into text, and finally it will move to next step, where this particular node will take the data from the ERPNext for the job application, and here the AI agent will do its job. So AI agent is built here to take care of all the resume data, score the applicant, it will do the rating, and it will provide the justification why it has given this score. And finally, it will move to next step, convert the exported data into fields. So here I have mentioned that what will be provided, it will be fit level, score and rating, and finally justification. And all of that will be finally feed it into ERPNext using this particular node. So you can see here the API is provided by the ERPNext, and it will be updating these fields in the JSON format which are created in ERPNext already. And once ERPNext is updated, then it will see if the score is less than 80, it will reject the candidate, and if the score is more than 80, applicant will be accepted. Let us now run this workflow and let me show you how it works. Suppose there is a job opening on erpnext.syncbricks.com. So job opening demo is business development manager. Click on apply now, and the candidate will be filling the job application. And the mandatory field is of course the resume link. So resume link is here in the PDF format. So we will be adding this link. And before I submit the application, I'll just show you these are all the job applicants. There is no job application right now. Before we submit, this will be now listening for the trigger. And once I submit this application, now the workflow will start running. You can see here, it is now downloading the data, and here finally it is going to AI agent. Now AI agent is taking care of the resume. Finally, it has updated the ERPNext data, and the candidate is accepted. Now if I go to ERPNext right now, you can see here the candidate is accepted, and if I click this, you will see the justification. Here AI has given the justification, the score, why the candidate is selected or rejected. And if I take you to the AI agent or the automation flow, you can see what action has been taken. So here it started with the webhook. So webhook was running, so it took the complete data from here. So you can see here the header information came, the body detail was here, email address and resume link. Based on the resume link, this resume data was extracted here. So you can see here applicant data was extracted from here. So I only took the body, and this body contained the name, email address, resume link and job opening. So job opening is required because we need to get the job opening details based on this particular ID. So candidate was of course having the resume link, that's why it did not reject. It was having the job against the job opening, so it did not put it on hold. And then resume link was extracted from here. You can see here that just this particular field I took, so it got the resume attachment, and based on this resume attachment, we saw that if it is PDF, so it will be moved to HTTP request, and here it is downloading the file. So you can see here get this particular file, and finally it became a file here. Then we move to next node, and where we converted this PDF into text. So as you can see here, extract data from PDF. So finally it extracted all the data from PDF here. Now in next step, so you can see here, this was the job opening detail. So here was the applicant data, and from this data there was job opening. So this job opening was dragged here. Based on that, it got the ERPNext document, and doc type was job opening, and from this job opening it took this data and it extracted the complete job description. So you can see here, this is the job description, and finally job description and resume text data has come and it is sent to AI agent. Now AI agent has done its job. So this is the responsibility which was given to this AI agent, and it has taken care of all of that, and finally it selected or rejected the candidate, and based on that exported data is available, and this node is now taking care of that data. This is the JavaScript where I have explained how to structure this data once the output will come. You can see here the output from AI was here. So finally it moved here, it updated the data, fit level and all of that got updated, and here it validated the score. You can see here, if the score is less than 80 it will reject. So there are two outputs. So if it is rejected, so it will come here, otherwise it will go to this level and update the job applicant. So here in this particular field you can see here that the JSON status will be accepted, and in this particular node if it is less than 80, so it will be rejected. So finally, it automatically did this job. So the process was extremely fast. You can see here that in 16.372 seconds, it decided whether the candidate is best fit or not, and then it selected or rejected. I will share the raw data with you, same like that, and you can start using this. So as you have seen how quickly and easy it is to create the AI agents using the workflow automation platform, using the AI models, and then how easily you can integrate it with the applications. So let us continue to next video and see what else we can do with these AI agents and how it can help you.